Good evening, humans. Welcome to Flesh and Blood Unseals. Tonight, we are going to have ourselves a little fun. We are going to crack Welcome to Wraith Unlimited and Arcane Rising Unlimited. But first, maybe we give folks a second to show up and take a look at this beautiful book. Looks like we've got some folks that would like to get some slots. Yep. Probably should pay attention to that and write down some names or something, huh? Have y'all had a chance to look at this book yet? It's really kick-ass. I mean, there's all sorts of cool, art. There's new classes that they haven't talked about yet, like the Alchemist here. Assassin, There's going to be some pretty cool stuff. Alright. Maybe I'm just taunting you with the book. Maybe I should put that away. Is it time for some box wars? Should we do it? I think we should. First up tonight, I think we're going to have Ian and Nikki. And after that, well, let's fill some slots. Let's see here. Ian versus Nikki for battle number 1. Who else? Let's see. What do we got here in the comments? Okay. Alan would like in. Julian would like in. Joseph. Alan, Julian, Joseph. Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
Are you on?
Yes.
Oh, alright.
Excuse me. Alan, Julian, Joseph. Okay. And maybe RL. Yeah, you want to spot RL? Alan versus Julian. And I think Joseph wants one. Joseph versus... Why don't we put RL on there? Okay, let's get this first one going. We'll figure out the rest. We got a couple more boxes around here. Welcome to Wraith, Unlimited, and Arcane Rising Unlimited. 2 of each, so y'all can fight for whatever it is you want in the comments there. Good luck to Ian and Nikki. They get the first box. For those who aren't aware, these battles are $60 a piece. So, yeah. If you haven't done this before, pretty affordable. Try to keep it that way. Whoop. Almost dropped all the packs. That would have been bad. Okay. Alright, let's find out who's going first. Get the trusty die cup out here. We're going to go odd for Ian, even for Nikki. Even it is. First pack to Nikki. got out of my hands. And of course it was a Rhinar. That's what happens when you get, you know, when you play against Rhinar. That guy gets out of hand real fast. Okay. Good luck to both of you. All right, Nikki. You're going first. Iron Rot Plate. Time Snap Potion. Blessing of Deliverance. Buckling Blow. Okay. Well, All right, Ian. Your turn, sir. Snapdragon Scalers. Drone of Brutality. Warrior's Valor. Breakneck Battery. I guess we're doing that warm-up pack thing, huh? It's fine by me. You guys can warm up a little bit. I need a little warm-up myself. Y'all know how difficult it is to drink a beverage like this and not get it all up in your mustache? It's like the number one reason not to have a mustache as far as I'm concerned. Food and beverages try to murk their way in all the time. Really annoying. Okay. Goliath Gauntlet, Nikki. Potion of Strength. Lord of Wind. There we go. Nice, majestic. Lord of Wind. And a Nimble Strike. All right. Got our sleeves right here. Let's see, what am I missing in these comments? Brian wants a spot. Well, we'll figure out who's going after this. I think I saw Alan and Julian going next together. Is that right? All right, Ian. Iron Rot Legs. Flick Flack. Cranial Crush. Super rare. There you go. And a Stroke of Foresight. Lord of Wind and Cranial Crush. We got ourselves 2 contestants on the board. Let's find out which one has a higher value. We are using FableHobby.com, so if you want to follow along at home, that's where to do it. We'll start with the Cranial Crush, just for fun. Excuse me. Because it is fun to have your cranial crushed, right? $3. Okay, that's not a very big hit. How about the Lord of Wind? Lord of Wind is $11. All right, Nikki. Nikki has a solid lead. There we go. Okay, Refraction Bolters. Staunch Response, Nikki. Crazy Brew, there you go. Super rare, Crazy Brew. And a Demolition Crew. Crazy Brew is not worth more than your Lord of Wind, so we're just going to keep on moving. Lord of Wind is in the lead. Is this thing close enough? Can you all hear me? Move it a little closer. I don't know if that's better or worse. Somebody let me know. Overpower. Disable, Ian. Wounding Blow. All right, Nikki, you got the helm. Snatch. Time Snap Potion. Pack Hunt. Nothing there. Barkbone Strapping, Steel Blade Shunt. This is for you, Ian. Barraging Beatdown, Driving Blade. Nothing there. Alright, Hope Merchant's Hood. That's for Nikki. The Blackout Kick, the Fluster Fist, and the Drone of Brutality. Yes, I am quite real. Hello. How's it going? Alright, Ian. Iron Rod Helm, Fluster Fist, Blackout Kick, Heart and Cross Strap. There we go. That's a shiny one, and it's worth more than your current hit, so that's good stuff. We like that. Speaking of things we like, I can't be the only one who was up at StarCityGames.com today spending some money, because I kind of liked that price on Monarch. I mean, yeah, I wish it was a little lower, but, you know, considering some of the prices I've been seeing lately, I was really happy with Star City Games today. I was so happy about it, I told everybody about it. Very, very pleased. Iron Rot Legs, Sigil of Solace, Energy Potion, and a Pummel. So, if y'all are wondering why I was so happy about it, let's think about it this way. There was an established market maker. That was Channel Fireball. They were in the market, and they had set the market for the boxes at $250. There had actually been somebody who came in above them at $300, and they were seemingly selling boxes as well. So the fact that a huge player like Star City Games came in and undercut the current numbers, and that's huge. That is huge. Like, it's awesome. Power to the player right there, right? Thank you, LSS, for getting those boxes in the hands of another major player. I suspect we might hear about a new deal getting announced here, because that's the only way that Star City Games could have gotten that many boxes. Absolutely amazing. So here's to you, Star City Games. Only the finest scotch, my friends. All right, Ian. Cracked Bauble. Very nice. This is going to be one of those packs. Hey, Ian. Barkbone Strapping. Disable. Barraging Beatdown. Disable. Okay, that's not one of those packs. Oh, in the comments, Ian says, if people are worried about missing out on those promos, he's got some on lockdown for the Spice Rack. Well, I like the sound of that, Ian. Thank you. Iron Rock Gauntlet, Nikki. Flick Flack. Steel Blade Shunt. Savage Swing. And yep, as a matter of fact, speaking of things on lockdown, as of today, I can guarantee, thank you to StarCityGames.com, that we will 100% be having Box Wars with Monarch First Edition. It pleases me very, very much. Iron Rot Legs, Ian. Sigil of Solace. Savage Feast. Nimble Strike. So if next time I look really poor to you, it's because the credit card bill came due? Alright. Goliath Gauntlet, Nikki. Blessing of Deliverance. Warrior's Valor. Smash Instinct. Hope Merchant's Hood for Ian. Drone of Brutality. Overpower. And a Crazy Brew, super rare rainbow foil. There we go. That's a nice one. Is that a little... It is. That's cool. This Crazy Brew has a print dot, or maybe two. I can't tell for sure if this here is a print dot, but this down here is definitely a print dot. It looks like glitter. So that's kind of interesting. Okay. Let's see if I can show that to you a little bit better on the camera. I'll hold it up there, way up high. There we go. Let's see if it gets a light to flick off of that little... Yeah, I got a little glitter down there on the card. That's interesting. Never seen that before. Okay. Shiny Crazy Brew. Let's find out what the cross strap and the Crazy Brew are worth. We got to figure out who's winning this battle, don't we? Heart and cross strap is $10. Alright, so the Lord of Wind was still ahead of that one. And the Crazy Brew, how about the Crazy Brew? In rainbow foil, $10. So I believe that means that Nikki is still in the lead with her Lord of Wind. Oh yes, okay. I gotta put these comments somewhere where I can read them a little bit easier. Nikki's got a bauble pack of her own. Alright, Nikki. Breaking Scales. Barraging Beatdown. Snatch. Stonewall Confidence. Okay. Not a whole lot there, but she's not worried about it. I'm going to just pull up the feed on another window over here so I can see the comments better. I got to make sure that I kill the sound immediately, otherwise it's going to sound awful. Okay. Alright, Nikki. Breaking Scales.
Kill the sound immediately, or it will sound awful. There we go.
Not a whole lot there, but she's not worried about it. If the comments come up, hopefully. They're not coming up yet. That's awesome. Okay. Snapdragon Scalar's Ian. Warrior's Valor. Ancestral Empowerment. There we go. We were looking for a majestic hit, and there it is. Razor Reflex behind that. Alright. Hey, there's some comments. My girlfriend is going to wonder how I got glitter on me. Oh boy, Ian. You're assuming you're going to win, huh? Let's find out with that Ancestral Empowerment. $15. All right. Yep. You've got the lead. I'll give you that. That's for sure.
Ian is in the lead.
Oh, thank you, Brian. Brian likes my shirt. Flusterfist. Disable. Bonehead Barrier, Nikki. There you go. Super rare rainbow foil. Bonehead Barrier. Kind of a fun card if you guys have actually read the text on that one. You roll a die and you get to prevent damage with your face because you're a brute, right? That's just how he rolls. Let's find out what that one's worth in foil. I think it's probably kind of close to Ancestral there. No, it's not. Wow, $5? Really? Okay. All right, $5. Y'all need to give Brute a lot more respect, I'm telling you. Brute, I am going to bring Brute around, and y'all are going to see. Brute is kick-ass. Iron Wrought Plate, Ian. Flusterfist. Breakneck Battery. Blessing of Deliverance. Okay. Yeah, when I saw originally how cheap the Brute prices were for all of the Brute specialization cards, I went and bought them all in first edition because I'm like, hey, you know what? Why not? Alright, Nikki, Heart and Cross Strap. For some reason, nobody seems to think Brute's going to do anything. They're wrong. Staunch Response. Overpower. and a Wounded Bull. If I'm not mistaken, Brute took down a major tournament already up in Canada just like last week, so yeah, I'm not at all worried about Brute's chances. I'm just laughing at the price differentials. Refraction Bolters Ian. This is your second to last pack. Blackout Kick. Blessing of Deliverance. Leg Tap. Okay. Kind of a quiet box here. Come on, Nikki. Last chance. We got to get you something here, right? Barkbone Strapping. Barraging Beatdown. Another Crazy Brew. That's 3 Crazy Brews in this box. I don't think we see that too often, but okay. I tell you what. I'll drink to that. 3 Crazy Brew. 3 Crazy Brews in one box. And a Sharpened Steel. Well, Nikki, I think we're congratulating Ian on this one.
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations to Ian. Ancestral Empowerment for the big win. Why do I always grab the bad pen? Here we go. That pen works a little better. Sweet. Let's find out what's in the last pack. It's going to be another Crazy Brew in super rare rainbow foil goodness. Breaking Scales. Breakneck Battery, Ian. Congratulations, sir. Flick Flack. And a Buckling Blow. Alright. That was it. Okay, well, you know, kind of a quiet box. Every once in a while you get a quiet one. That's good. You wouldn't want them all loud, right? If you got a heart in every box, it wouldn't be Fabled anymore. It would just be a heart. People would be like, oh yeah, did you see that new heart I got? It's got some nice corners on it, you know? They'd be talking about hearts like they were talking about Rune Chant tokens or something. I kind of like this whole open a million boxes and maybe see one. It makes it a lot more interesting. Speaking of interesting, y'all want to see what's in that spice rack? I bet you do. Got all sorts of interesting things going on in the spice rack right now. We left a whole pile of Crucible of War in that thing. Yes, we did. Okay, we're going to need that. Why don't we go over the spice here real quick? We've got ourselves a Crazy Brew, a Heart and Cross Strap. That Crazy Brew is the rainbow foil one. Cranial Crush. Another Crazy Brew, which I need to put a sleeve on. A Bonehead Barrier, Lord of Wind. And another Crazy Brew. Okay, well, if you like Crazy Brew, this is your box, Ian. Congratulations, sir. Okay. So who's got this next box? Who's playing in the next one? Is it Alan versus Julian? Is that correct? Did I get this right? I'm just going to set this out here, and y'all will tell me in the comments if I did that wrong. And you got to tell me what you're playing too. Are we doing Welcome to Wraith again? I think we are. I think we should. We could do our Arcane and switch back and forth. I don't mind that much. What do you guys think? I got Joseph here too. I can rearrange. I don't care. Y'all just tell me what you want to do. Alan wants WTR. Okay, Julian and Alan are going to do WTR. Right after we get Nikki up in the spice rack. Man, this camera, I feel like I ought to make it a little bit bigger view. I'll work on that. I'll think about that. At any rate, look at all this stuff. We've got your choices here, Nikki. This is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 3. This is a 4. And that's a 5. That's a 6. I suggest 3 or 6. Okay. I gotta rearrange that stuff so the 6 is on the bottom, huh? I probably should do that, but not tonight. Okay. Come on, come on. What's it gonna be? A 1. All right. We're going for a pack of Welcome to Wraith for Nikki. Let's see what it's gonna be. Nimble Strike, Wounding Blow, another Wounding Blow, Raging Onslaught, Hope Merchant's Hood, that's your equipment, Blessing of Deliverance for your first rare, Drone of Brutality, rare number 2, Awakening Bellow, Rainbow Common. Well, that wasn't very spicy, Nikki, but we tried. All right, thank you for coming out. Next up, we've got Alan versus Julian. Alan, Julian, even. Even it is. First pack to Julian. Good luck to both of you. RL wants to do an arc. Good, RL. That means you're going to be playing against Joseph. I do believe Joseph wanted to do a little bit of arc as well. And after that, folks, if you're interested, there is still one more box of Arcane Rising Unlimited available. I'm looking for 2 names. And yeah. Ah, what a lovely beverage this is. Gotta have a little bit of ice in it for me. I can do it straight, but then I have to be sitting around a campfire. And I have to drink it straight out of the bottle, folks. Don't tell anybody. Ethan says he'd like to get in on this. You know, Ethan, this is your chance. You can have your chance tonight, Ethan. This could be your very first. If I can remember how to shuffle. My goodness. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, so close to losing packs. Okay, all right. We're doing a Larry wash. Larry, if you can hear me, this is for you, buddy. This is for you. All right. Every once in a while, we do a Larry wash every once in a while. It's an old tradition. If you go back to the videos back in the day, maybe back to, say, November, October, late October, you'll see a lot of Larry washes. You might even see Larry. All right. Okay. So hope everybody's having a good Friday night. It's been a good week over here. I'd like to give another shout out to Star City Games for capping it off with the ability to tell you all that in the future we are going to have Monarch First Edition Box Wars. That makes me so freaking happy. I just can't even... I couldn't see doing it at $250 a box, but you know what? 200? I like it. Ethan, the way this works is you say, I'm in, and then afterwards, I will hit you up for about $60. Well, not about, exactly $60. And it'll be via PayPal. And if you agree to those terms, Ethan, you can say, I'm in, and then, well, you'll be in. Brian says he's in, so you're going to be battling Brian, Ethan, if you want to play. Julian. Refraction bolters, Julian. That is your piece of equipment. Breakneck battery. Hey, Julian! Look at that, buddy. Right off the bat. Ancestral Empowerment. That's the card that won it last time. And admittedly, that was kind of a quiet box, but that's a good start. Ancestral Empowerment for Julian. Okay. Sweet. Yes, sir. We have Arcane Rising Unlimited left. This is the last box of Welcome to Wraith in the house, but 2 more boxes of this coming up tonight. Nice start for Julian. And yes, Ethan, if you haven't seen this before, this is it's one-on-one and it's winner take all. So if you lose, well, you lost $60. Warrior's Valor. Come on, Alan. Energy Potion. Hope Merchant's Hood. There you go. Got you on the board, sir. That's probably worth 10 or 11 bucks. I try to keep the prices low because, well, Unlimited is ridiculous hard to get, and when I manage to get my hands on it, I try not to put it any higher than I have to. I've managed to keep it at $60 per person for all this time, and it has not been easy. But you know what? Well worth it. I love doing these battles. Okay, $8 for the hood. $8. 14 for the Ancestral Empowerment, so we still have a solid winner. Okay. So Ethan sounds like he wants to stand back and watch. Uh-oh, somebody recognized my shirt. Oh, Christopher Hatch there. Hardened cross-strap Julian. Blackout Kick. And a Fluster Fist. Ooh, how about a shiny helm? That's nice. Okay. Yes, Chris, I'm a big fan of Head PE. I've been listening to Head PE since their first album, as a matter of fact. So, Head PE forever. All right, Alan. Refraction Bolters. Energy Potion. Barraging Beatdown. Stonewall Confidence. There's one thing in life that gets me more excited than cards, and that's music. I'm a huge music fan. I've been to so many live concerts, I've lost track, and I like it that way. I'd love to go to more, though, you know, as soon as this whole COVID thing is done with. Julian, you got an Iron Rot Helm here. Drone of Brutality, Blessing of Deliverance, and Biting Blade. Alan received his cold foil grasp in great shape. Congratulations again, Alan, on that, sir. The other fella, Chris, that was in that battle, Chris Goller, he messaged me earlier today, and he said, hey, did you send my cold foil crown with the rest of my winnings? And I said, well, yes, I did, of course. And, well, pretty sure it turned out to be another one of those instances where my packing job left the person scratching their head. If y'all saw that Saint video, that was a pretty good one, where Saint was trying to figure out, like, where's the goods? And it was taped to the piece of cardboard that he almost threw away. All right, Drone of Brutality, Alan. Snatch. Crazy Brew. Super rare rainbow foil Crazy Brew. Why not, right? That is the 4th Crazy Brew tonight in 2 boxes, and that's the second one with foil on it. Okay. That's hilarious. Ancestral Empowerment is still in the lead. Julian, you've got it. Oh, man. Yeah, live music is something I really, really miss. I heard somebody say something really smart one time, and it was like, art is the way that we decorate space. Music is the way we decorate time. And I miss decorating my time with music, especially the concert kind. Alright, Overpower, Julian. Steel Blade Shunt. And a Slogism. Great movie, by the way. Was that from a movie? Breaking Scales. Drona Brutality. This is yours, Alan. Steel Blade Shunt and a Surging Strike. Yep, I listen to all sorts of different kinds of music. Even the kinds of music I don't listen to, I have nothing but respect for the artists that put all that work in to make beautiful things for us to hear. Savage Feast, Julian. Barraging Beatdown. And another Savage Feast. Heart and Crossstrap, Allen. Sigil of Solace. Steel Blade Shunt. Nature's Path Pilgrimage. I haven't seen this one in a while. Yeah, I know it's a common, but like, I mean, just look at this thing. Hold on, let's just take a second. If I can figure out where the camera is. There it is, alright. Look at that beautiful foil job. That's a gorgeous card. They even got clouds around the towers there. Alright. First head PE album he bought. That's great, Chris. I love it. Flick Flack for Julian. Pounding Gale, super rare. And Sink Below. Alright. Okay. We got you another super rare hit there, Julian. Oh, that's funny. You know, I try to have respect for bands that are actual bands. The Backstreet Boys, I don't know. I don't really, I'm not sure that I respect them in the terms of, like, having any talent. So, like, I like people that are working hard and using their talents to do something cool. Backstreet Boys, you know, I was never into it personally. I'm sure somebody was very much so entertained by it, and, you know, more power to them. Alright, Alan, Ironrot Helm, Flick Flack, Sigil, Awakening Bellow. You have tickets to Rage Against the Machine this summer? Wait, are they actually getting back together to play? Because I want to go see that. That would be awesome. Tom Morello and all the guys just, oh man. Goliath Gauntlet, Julian. Barraging Beatdown. Staunch Response. Open the Center. Rainbow Common. Rage is one of the bands I never got to see. I was going to see a really interesting one last summer. I was going to see Sturgill Simpson. But, yep, COVID got that one canceled. Iron Rot Plate, Allen. Blessing of Deliverance. Savage Feast. Slogism. Rainbow Common. Now, for the record, I'm not really a country fan, but that latest album by Sturgill Simpson, it ain't country. Oh my goodness. Okay, Julian. Hope Merchant's Head. Breakneck Battery. Showtime! Super rare! There we go. And Sigil. Another Sigil. Okay. Oh, Rage and Sepultura at the same show. That must have been crazy. I saw Rage Against the Machine a couple of times. Really good show. Really enjoyed that. Sepultura is brutal. Goliath Gauntlet, Allen. Staunch Response. Disable. Scour the Battlescape. My favorite band, though. I really get into music where the members are like masters of their instruments, and they're just sitting there just going a little crazy. Dream Theater, all day. All right, Julian. Iron Rot Legs, Flick Flack, Crippling Crush, Majestic, Crippling Crush, nice, and a Flick Flack. And Primus was somebody's best live show. I've seen Primus 4 or 5 times. They're pretty badass too. Okay, let's see if this Crippling Crush is better than the Ancestral. I don't think it is, actually. We can just keep moving here. Yeah, Primus puts on a hell of a live show. They are so much fun. Iron Rot Legs, Alan. Warrior's Valor. Drone of Brutality. Head Jab. I think at least once, maybe twice, when I saw Primus, Buckethead was there too. Buckethead is a sick merker. That dude can play. Hope Merchant's Hood, Julian. Potion of Strength. Overpower. Surging Strike. So far, you are overpowering your opponent. Alan, you've only got 2 hits out here, man. Refraction Bolters for Alan. Breakneck Battery. Disable. Steel Blade Shunt. Okay, Julian. Snapdragon Scalers. Blackout Kick. Snatch. Whelming Gust Wave. Ethan, the single highest valued card wins. So you could have like 1,000,000 cards down here, and they could all suck, and then he could hit one Enlightened Strike on, well, Alan could get an Enlightened Strike right now and win. I mean, an Enlightened Strike would win big time. That's just an easy example, because that thing is worth $60, and it's way more than the $14 Ancestral Empowerment we've got down here. And I think that Ancestral Empowerment, unless Crippling Crush has gone up, is still in the lead. So, Iron Rot Gauntlet for Alan. Steel Blade Shunt. Mugenshi Release. That is a super rare. And a Primeval Bellow. Okay. Alright, Julian. Solid lead the whole time. Well, I don't want to say solid. That's a weird word for it. Julian, you've been in the lead the whole time. Nothing solid about the lead. $14 lead is just not it. Hope Merchant's Hood. This is your last chance to improve it. Snatch. Bonehead Barrier, super rare. Yep. Buckling Blow. Rainbow Common. Okay. Alright, Julian. Well, you went into it. You went into that last pack magic for Alan, the winner. Let's find out. Let's find out. Alan, you got anything good in here? Hopefully you've been saving it. Hope Merchant's Hood. A Sigil of Solace. Staunch Response. Regurgitating Slog. Alright, that sucks. Well, there you have it. Julian, congratulations. You are the winner. Alan, you're going to the spice rack, sir. Yes, indeed. Okay. Where did that box go? I had a box over here somewhere. Got a lot of these boxes. Alright, I'll just set those there. Congratulations to Julian. Kind of a quiet one, yep. Hopefully the Arcane Rising Unlimited will turn up the spice a little bit. Every once in a while, these Welcome to Wraith boxes are kind of underwhelming. I like to end on Arcane because of that. It's a better ending typically. Okay. Let's take a quick look at what we got for Julian. box out of the way a little bit here. Bonehead Barrier, Crippling Crush, Showtime, Pounding Gale, Ancestral Empowerment for the big win, Helm of Eisen's Peak, Mugenshi Release, Crazy Brew, and the Hope Merchant's Hood. Okay. Tyler is asking, is everything full? Tyler, I think there might be one spot left. I think you might be able to go against Brian if you want it. Because I don't think anybody claimed that spot. First, we've got Joseph versus RL. Okay. Try to keep it off the mustache there. Right. Okay. Got to get ready for that next box, right? Ooh, spicy. All right.
Good luck to both of you.
Tyler, you want the last spot against Brian?
Or does Ethan want the last spot?
Well, Tyler asked for it first. Okay, it's Tyler's. This is going to be the last box. I'm just going to write it down now. It's going to be Brian versus Tyler. Okay. Yeah, we're going to stick to 4 tonight, I think. I got a couple more here, but after that, Unlimited disappears again until the mailman shows up with a whole new pile. Thanks to a couple of good partners we have. Been working hard to make sure this stuff is available. It is not easy to find right now. This is not Wave 2 stuff that you're looking at, or current wave, or whatever. This is, yeah. RL, you are even. Joseph, you are odd. Odd it is. It is more than worth the effort to source this stuff, because you know what? I love doing this. Like, this is kick-ass fun right here. Cracking all these packs, hanging out with you guys, having conversations about my shirt. It's good times. I appreciate you all. Thanks for being a part of what we do here. Wait till you see what we do next. Because that's one thing. I'd tell you what we were going to do next if I knew, but it's kind of a secret. It's even a secret from me. All right, Joseph. Null Rune Robe. Pedal to the Metal. Forked Lightning. Super rare right off the bat, Joseph. And a Lead the Charge. That's not a bad way to go. Okay. Lead the Charge. Let's make sure we're lined up somewhat toward the middle there. Yep. All kinds of possibilities. We live in an interesting world, folks, where technology is getting more and more powerful, more and more capable of entertaining, and I am one that likes to entertain, so I think we might explore some of that technology together. Crown of Dichotomy, RL. Life for life. Take aim. Push the point. Master boots for Joseph. Pour the mold, convection amplifier, and a scalding rain. That's Quiet Town. RL. Talismanic lens for your equipment. Irina's Prayer. Plunder Run. Searing Shot. Well, alright. Trying to get you on the board there, RL. Bullseye bracers for Joseph. Irina's Prayer. Pour the mold. And a Foresight. I don't know. Have you all been looking at the NFT technology, the non-fungible token technology that's coming around? This conversation about music has got me wondering about that a little bit. Wouldn't it be cool if you could buy clips of those concerts you went to and keep them for yourself permanently, and then in the future, maybe when we all have like a virtual lounge to hang out in, you could pop your token into the virtual jukebox, if you will, and we could all enjoy the concert together. I mean, does that sound crazy to you? I am so excited for the future. Null Rune Gloves. Enchanting Melody RL. High Octane. Majestic High Octane. Alright. And a hamstring shot. The future is going to be so much fun, people. Oh man. The future is now. That's right, Alan. Virtual reality concerts are coming somewhere near you soon. And by golly, I plan to be in the front virtual row. Robe of Rapture for Joseph. Plunder Run. Reduced to Rune Chant. And an Aether Flare. I don't know if you guys have seen that new tech they've got where you can kind of strap it's like a speaker or a subwoofer or something onto your body essentially, and it just makes you feel like you're at the concert. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks kind of cool. Might be good for an immersion thing if you're doing a VR. Null Rune Gloves. Take Aim, RL. Silver the Tip. And the Invocation. Not so good. Null Rune Boots Joseph. Irina's Prayer. Spellblade Assault. Whisper of the Oracle. I think the technology where we get to hang out and watch music and stuff is going to kind of start a little slowly maybe, and it's going to take off over time. Like, imagine at first you're popping your NFT token into this virtual jukebox and you get to hear your music, and it's just a recording of what actually happened. But what about if in the future that recording gets augmented such that instead of just being a pure recording, the people inside of it actually react to different things that you do in it? So like you could add new people to an old recording, like a holodeck kind of simulation thing, and go hang out. What if you hopped on stage and tried to sing with the band? Are the bouncers coming for you? Crown of Dichotomy RL. Life for Life. Ninth Blade of the Blood Oath. Super rare. Okay. That's a nice hit. We'll take it. We'll take it. I do believe you're already in the lead with the High Octane RL, but we will check both of your values there, and we'll check Forked Lightning. We'll start with the High Octane, because, yeah, we're pretty sure that's the leader, right? $25. You know what? I ain't going to bother checking the rest of that. I'll check the Forked Lightning. How about that? Okay. $25 and $5. So, yeah, High Octane. Solid hit. Very nice. Wow. $25 for High Octane. Alright, this one's for Joseph. Mage Master Boots. Pour the mold. Take aim. Life for life. Yeah, you know, I didn't know High Octane was worth 25 bucks. Kind of surprised by that. Vest of the First Fist. Take cover. Reduce to Rune Chant. Cadaverous Contraband. Womp womp. Rifting. Gross. That was for you, Joseph. You see this right here? Joseph, this was your pack, buddy. Vest of the First Fist. Reduce to Rune Chant. Oath of the Arc Knight. Pedal to the metal. Joseph and I got this rifting thing. Well, no. I got this anti-rifting thing, and Joseph is taunting me. I swear he said he was going to get me a mat with rifting on it. Null Rune Boots for RL. Irina's Prayer. Stir the Aether Winds. Ravenous Rabble. Man. Okay, Joseph. Ew, rifting. Ew, back alley break line. Null Rune Boots. Spellblade Assault. Take cover. Fate Foreseen. Huh. This box is being a little bit stingy too, you know? It feels a little bit quiet. Huh. Alright. Well, there's only one thing to do. Keep cracking. Achilles Accelerator for RL. Spellblade Assault. Life for life. 0 to 60. Okay. Joseph, Robe of Rapture. Irina's Prayer. Aether Spindle. Moon Wish. According to RL in the comments, he's doing pretty good. I like it. I'd be worried if every day was a home run too. Vest of the First Fist. Pedal to the metal RL. Silver the Tip. Voltic Bolt. If every box was just a grand slam, then not every box would be a grand slam. It'd just be a box. That would kind of suck, right? I am very glad they have the variants they do on their boxes. Bracers of Belief, Joseph. Aether Spindle. Stir the Aether Winds. And Fate Foreseen. The only thing you can say, though, after you get a bad box is, well, I hope you got another box to open to make that last one feel better. And if you don't, then maybe you get a little bit of a case of the feel-bads. But in reality, if you think about it, like we talk about the feel-bads, because we're talking about like hitting the money cards. In reality, if you want to play this with your friends, it doesn't matter if you hit the super rares or whatever. It does not matter one bit. This game is absolutely playable just with the commons and the rares, so the lack of high value cards is kind of a collector investor problem, not necessarily a player problem. Crown of Dichotomy RL, Pedal to the Metal, Spellblade Assault, and Overloop. You get so many playable cards out of every box, regardless of what hits you get. Joseph, Mage Master Boots, Absorbent Aether, Enchanting Melody, and a Sikkim Shot. I think it takes like, I don't know, 3 boxes to make a good deck, typically, maybe? I don't know. Maybe less. Depends on your definition of good. Alright, second to last pack for RL. Cognition Nodes. Absorbent Aether. Aether Spindle. Huh. Well, Joseph, time for you to get that legendary out, buddy, because this was kind of weak. Talismanic Lens. Convection Amplifier. Life for life. Jeez, Joseph. Spellblade Assault. Okay, alright. Well, guess what? 1 hit. 2. Where is everything? What? What the hell is this? Did I miss the cards? What? Huh? What is going on here? There were 3 hits in this box? Okay. Alright. I don't get it, but RL. Here we go. Achilles Accelerator. Stir the Aether Winds. Huh. Okay. Alright. There you go. Congratulations to RL. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Alright, so do you guys see what I see right now?
This pack must be good. Who says that? Joseph says that.
Joseph, you're correct. This pack is fucking badass. You see this little spoiler poking out right here? You see that? Okay, are y'all ready to find out what it is? Are y'all ready? This pack right here is about to be Do I yell into this thing? Boom! Yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. 1 pack. Art of War, Teklo Foundry Heart. Yeah. See, complain and moan and bitch about the box until it does this to you. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Congratulations to RL. Nice one. Okay. Joseph, well, you already knew you lost before you saw that, so I guess it didn't hurt as bad, right? But hey, we got a little spice rack action for Joseph, don't we? Congratulations, RL, man. That was a sick last pack. I'm sitting here staring at this box like, this box sucks. What the hell? There were 3 hits. There was 0 rainbow foil equipment in this box, folks, until we hit a Teklo Foundry Heart. So, don't forget, okay? Don't forget it. Any pack, any 1 pack, it's all it takes. Am I part of the fam now? RL, of course you're part of the fam, buddy. And we're glad to have you. Let me just get this box out of the way here. The box that redeemed itself in the final pack. My goodness. What a silly box that was. Wow. It had a total, even after that last pack. It's kind of funny because this is what was in the box, okay? Like if you told me that there was a box of Arcane Rising Unlimited that only had 2 super rares and 2 majestics and 1 legendary in it, I mean, I'd scratch my head a little bit. I mean, look at this thing. There's no rainbow foil equipment. A little weird. A little weird. But hey, who's complaining? Not this guy. Congratulations to RL. Man, Teklo Foundry Heart. Last pack magic. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Okay. Let's get a sleeve on that. There we go. Sweet. Joseph. Let's find out what's in the spice rack for Joseph. Alright. You see this, right? Looks like if you roll a 1, Joseph, I'm going to have to re-roll because I haven't had a chance to put a pack there.
My bad.
A 2. All right. Welcome to Wraith for Joseph. Regurgitating Slog, Flock of the Featherwalkers, Pummel, Wounded Bull, Refraction Bolters, Flick Flack, first rare, Breakneck Battery, Pack Hunt, Rainbow Common. All right, Joseph. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks for coming out. Congratulations to RL. We've got one more box sitting here.
And this one is
Brian versus Tyler. Good luck to both of you. I'm going to be right back.
I need a little bit of ice for my beverage.
All right.
Y'all ready for box number 4?
Good old Unlimited Town. The beautiful purple packs. You gotta love Arcane Rising. I know I do. Second favorite set so far. Crucible of War, my first. Gotta be. But Arcane Rising, these packs are just, I just love I like the color. I like the color, I admit it.
I'm a big fan of the purple pack. What can I say? It's pretty. And the Crucible ones, they're kind of brown. And the Welcome to Wraith ones, well, yeah. They're kind of brown, too. Speaking of Welcome to Wraith, tomorrow, at around noon, I will be live cracking a Welcome to Wraith first edition box. Oh, yes. Hopefully, y'all can be there. It's going to be pack battles all the way down, so there will be 12 separate battles. Except that a lot of people decided to battle themselves this time, so there are going to be a lot of... It's going to be hilarious. Okay. Brian, you are odd. Tyler, even. Odd it is. I do a pretty good impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger falling downstairs. If you ever want to hear me do an impression of something, you might have gotten a little bit of that out of my my face punch there. Okay, Brian. Good luck. Oh, and if you bought packs in that and you haven't paid yet, Brian, it's time to pay. Noel Rune Hood, Oath of the Arknight, Arknight Ascendancy, Brian. Nice! That's a sweet hit in your first pack. Okay. Optical Monocle. Got to get a sleeve on that Arknight Ascendancy. My goodness. What is that worth anyway? Nice one anyway. I know that much. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and look it up. Arknight Ascendancy. $15. Okay. That's a solid first pack. I wouldn't complain about that.
What else? What else we got? Tyler. It's time to get Tyler on the board. Bracers of Belief. Pour the Mold. Absorb an Aether. Come on, Tyler. Overloop. Ah. Fine. We'll wait till next pack for Tyler. How about one for Brian? Bullseye Bracers. Life for Life. Cognition Nodes. Drawn to the Dark Dimension. All right. Hey, Brian, for what it's worth, buddy,
I'm totally just giving you crap.
love you, buddy. All right, Tyler. Nullrune Robe. Take cover. Pursuit of Knowledge. All right. Super rare. Pursuit of Knowledge. And we got an index behind that. All right. Let's find out what Pursuit of Knowledge is worth. $4. All right. That counts. Sort of. Tyler? Sort of. But so far, Brian's winning. Okay, Brian. Your next turn. Right here, right now. Nullrune Gloves. Convection Amplifier. Plunder Run. Fervent Forerunner. All right, Tyler. Crown of Dichotomy. Oath of the Arc Knight. Maximum Velocity, super rare. And a Mordred Tide. Majestic Rainbow Foil. Nice. Tyler, I do believe you just took the lead, sir. Yes, indeed. Maximum Velocity and a Mordred Tide. Okay, let's get that one in the sleeve, and the Mordred Tide is going to be your big hitter there. We're going to go ahead and look that one up. The Majestic Rainbow Foil. Mordred Tide. Kind of creepy art if you sit there and take the time to gaze at it for a minute. $50. 50, Tyler. Wow, that is a huge hit. Dang, I didn't know it was. Wow. Congratulations, Tyler. Very big hit. Man, okay. Brian, I don't know if you're going to be able to come back from that one, buddy. Robe of Rapture, Silver the Tip, Aether Spindle, Back Alley Brake Line. All right, Tyler. Nullrune Robe, Silver the Tip, Teklo Core. Wow, Tyler is murking it. He's got himself a Teklo Core now. That's another majestic hit. And if he didn't already have a Mordred Tide, that would have put him in the lead. My goodness. Tyler, here's to you, buddy. Oh, man. That is some delicious scotch. I like it smoky from the Isle of Islay. And I'm probably not pronouncing that right, and I don't care. Delicious, delicious scotch. It's so peaty and smoky. Bracers of Belief, Brian. Stir the Aether Winds. Take cover. Read the runes. All right, this one's for Tyler. Tyler is crushing it right now. Glenlivet? No. Who drinks Glenlivet? Nullrune Hood for Tyler. Take cover. Become the Arc Knight. Super rare. All right. Who drinks Glenlivet? You know, I think I might be drinking out of a Glenlivet glass, but it sure as shit ain't Glenlivet. Yeah, it actually does say Glenlivet on there. Very, very lightly. I think Glenlivet's for Canadians. I think I heard a song way back in the day. Crash Test Dummies, you know? That guy used to drink the Glenlivet. Bullseye Bracers for Brian. Enchanting Melody. Stir the Aether Winds. Ridge Rider Shot. Tyler. Bullseye Bracers, Tyler. You're doing it tonight. Pour the Mold. Absorbent Aether. Voltic Bolt. Oh boy, we're getting new lyrics to Crash Test Dummy songs in the comments now. Y'all don't want to hear me sing, I tell you what. Achilles Accelerator, Brian. Absorbent Aether. Tome of Aether Winds. Super rare. Oh man, that's hilarious, Chris. Alright, Tyler. Null Rune Boots. Take aim. Spellblade Assault. Hyperdriver. Oh man. See, this is one of those ones, it's like beautiful rainbow foil and it's a common. Damn it. I tried, Tyler, except you didn't need me to try for you because you're already winning. Brian, on the other hand, Brian would appreciate a boost right about now. Talismanic Lens for Brian. Plunder Run. Endless Arrow. That's a super rare. Ew! Gross! Rifting. Get it out of my face. Oh, man. Rifting is like a... Makes me... It's like some people react to spiders or something. Yeah, Rifting. That's it for me. If I find out that that card is actually good in like a Rhinar deck, I'm going to be so sad because I don't really want to ever have to use that card. But you know what? That's what I deserve if that happens. Talismanic Lens, Tyler. Enchanting Melody. Absorbent Aether. Locked and loaded to cover the Rifting. Thank you. You see? That's much better. Much better. See? No more Rifting. Sweet. Okay. Null Rune Boots for Brian. I am drinking the Ardbeg, Alan. Ardbeg. Null Rune Boots. Plunder Run. Spellblade Assault. Crown of Dichotomy. There we go. See, that was the piece of equipment that we didn't get at all in the last box. And I was just like, what is going on here? And then we finally hit that hard at the very last pack. Man. Good times. Null Rune Hood, Tyler. Plunder Run. Pedal to the Metal. Stir the Aether Winds. Come to Fight. Ooh. I saw a Rifting in there, Brian. Bracers of Belief. Pedal to the Metal. Stir the Aether Winds. Pour the Mold. Ugh. Where'd all the goodies go? Alright, Tyler. Mage Master Boots. Aether Sink. Plunder Run. Amplify the Arknight. Rainbow Common. Huh. I guess this was a lot spicier than the last box, so I should not be surprised that we hit some packs that are kind of quiet. Talismanic Lens for Brian. Irina's Prayer. Life for Life. Hey! Rainbow Foil. Super rare. Tome of Aetherwind. Nice hit, Brian. But as far as I know, you're donating that to Tyler, because Tyler still has the lead. Second to last pack for Tyler. Null Rune Hood. Pedal to the Metal. Take cover. Come to Fight. Alright, Brian. This is it right here. What do you got? Vest of the First Fist, Brian. Oath of the Arknight. Aether Spindle. Plunder Run. Womp, womp, womp. All right, Brian. Tyler, congratulations, sir. You got yourself a winner. Let's see what's in your last pack. Free roll in that last pack. Let's see if you left any spice in here. Robe of Rapture for Tyler. Absorb in Aether. Aether Spindle. Aether Flare. Aww, Rainbow Common. Alright. Well, that was fun. Tyler, congratulations. Brian. Brian, do you wanna see what's in the spice rack?
Yeah, let's see what's in the spice rack for Brian. All right, let's get this cleaned up. And we'll hit a roll for Brian. Let's see what Tyler's bringing home. Here it goes. Tome of Aetherwind in foil. Crown of Dichotomy. Endless Arrow. Tome of Aetherwind non-foil. Arknight Ascendancy. Become the Arknight. Teklo Core. Mordred Tide. Rainbow foil. That's the winner right there. Maximum Velocity and a Pursuit of Knowledge. Nice box, sir. Very nice box. Okay. So, let's get Brian into that spice rack. We are hoping for a 6. Brian, you gotta help us out here. Who did we miss? I feel like there should be 3 things missing from the spice rack right now. And there's only 2. And that's just not right, so we gotta figure that out first. We gotta figure out who I did not send to the spice rack because I don't want to miss somebody. Let's see, we had Brian. We had Nikki. Nikki went for sure. Who went? Alan. Alan. Did we not send Alan to the spice rack? I think we must have missed sending Alan to the spice rack. And I feel bad about that. So, you know, we better send Alan to the spice rack before we send Brian to the spice rack. Sorry, Alan. I didn't mean to forget about you, buddy. Totally unintentional. Here we go, buddy. Here it is. I would like you to roll something, well, you know, there aren't a whole lot of bad rolls right now. Let's talk about that for a second. Let's see here. 3 would be good. And a 6 would be good. A 4 and a 5 are going to get you Arcane Rising packs. And a 1 and a 2, that's going to get you a reroll. So, let's find out. You got pretty freaking good odds, buddy. A 5. Okay. Alan says, I insist. I want to know what's in the Arcane Rising pack. Alan, here we go. Cadaverous Contraband. Back alley break line. Push the point. Lead the charge. Vest of the First Fist for your equipment, sir. Irina's Prayer. Aether Spindle. That's rare number 2. Oh, Alan! Boom! Yeah! Rainbow foil. Art of War. Off of 1 pack. Yes! Good stuff, man. Congratulations to Alan. That was worth the wait, right? There we go, buddy. Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, man. That is a nice hit right there. Let's see if I get a good angle on that with this camera. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Spicy. Congratulations, Alan. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Spice rack. Spice rack. Okay. What do we got next? Brian? Brian? It's your turn.
And the spice rack, Brian, is looking pretty good on your behalf because, well, it looks like if you roll a 1, I got to re-roll.
If you roll a 2, I gotta re-roll.
If you roll a 5, re-roll.
And a 3 and a 6, Brian. Those are the numbers you're really going after, buddy.
What's under here? What's it going to be? Are we going to get
Brian a 6? Are we gonna open some Crucible of War tonight? I want to open some Crucible of War.
Shall we look?
Let's look together. All right, Brian. Three. All right.
3 it is.
Congratulations, Brian. You are going home with the Crucible of Aetherweave. That is a cold foil. Crucible of Aetherweave. Very pretty. It is a wizard weapon. Have you played Wizard yet? Wizard kind of saves it all up and blows it all off at once. It's pretty impressive to watch. Congratulations, Brian. I hope you enjoy this. All right. Well, I mean, I think that's it. Y'all want to do something else? I think we're done. Unless you guys have some other ideas. Open a crew pack for you, says Nikki. Nikki, I would, and thank you. I appreciate you for saying that. But the crew is in the spice rack, and that's for you guys. That's not for me. I appreciate y'all. But, you know,
I got something around here I could open. Let me see here.
how about I crack a box of Unlimited for myself? Y'all want to watch? I'll just go on a speed rip. If y'all want to watch,
Feel free.
RL, thank you. Thanks for being a part, buddy. Gonna do a little personal rip.
I'm working on my, story time. Oh, Alan. That's not a bad idea, Alan. I like that. Should I get the book out? Y'all want to watch me rip, or do you want me to get the book?
I could get the book too.
Y'all tell me what you want to do. I could rip this anytime, so, you know. It's Friday night. Nikki wants a bedtime story. Well, why not both, they say. All right, well. Let's take a look at the book. Let's spend a little bit of time with the book. Let's see if we can find out anything about this upcoming set that's coming up. I'm real curious what sort of things they may have hid in this book that have to do with the upcoming set. So let's see here. Solana, huh? The Golden City, a radiant kingdom. Interesting. Let's read about Solana, Kingdom of
Illumination. Okay. Legends speak of blessed pilgrims from a distant land, drawn to Wraith by the will of Sol. Upon sacred ground they built Solana, a shining kingdom that would stand eternal against the shadow. The city has stood tall for thousands of years, thriving under the guidance of devout scholars and wizards of light. Knights and Templars patrol its walls, defending it from those who would trespass against its divine purpose. One day the light of Sol will radiate throughout the land and bring its blessings to all of humanity. Oh, interesting. Okay, all right. So do you think that maybe somewhere in here there's a section on people that don't like Sol so much? Possibly. I'm curious. These are the children of the light, yes? Yep, children of the light. Okay. There's some confirmation for you folks. Children of the light, right? Very interesting. While all those who accept Sol into their hearts shall receive Sol's blessings, only those who have fully eradicated the darkness within can be known as children of the light. These are the true Solanians, citizens who live within the city walls, many of whom are descendants of the original founders of Solana. Villages and towns beyond the city walls are home to those who once lived outside of Sol's guidance but chose to welcome Sol's light into their hearts. With time, they may work toward true illumination, and their children may one day be accepted into the city proper and given a home within the city walls. All right, so that's interesting too. We've got the children of the light, those that are pure and light-based, if you will, and then we have those that are not allowed to live within the city. I'm guessing that we're going to see maybe some action where it's not just straight light and dark. I think we'll have folks that are kind of a mix of both. Classes, that is. Going to be interesting. Let's see what else we've got here. The Order of the Light, Seekers and Scholars, the Light of Sol, the Awakening. Beautiful art. Look at this. Oh, man. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous artwork in this book. Beautiful. Wow, look at this. Okay. The Grand Magisters, the Grand Council. Wow. The Grand Council is a divine assembly which represents the pinnacle of human existence. Its members hand-selected by Sol from amongst the light and hand of Sol. Huh. The hand of Sol. Okay, alright. So, interesting. So we've got like a hierarchy here. But I don't recognize any of the terms in this hierarchy. There's like Grand Magister, Magister, Templar, Lieutenant, Knight, Squire, Trainee. None of these seem to be, at least so far, in the lore or in the cards that I've seen. So that's interesting. Wow, look at this. Look at this beautiful artwork, folks. Full page Dorinthia. Just hanging out. Looks like we're getting into a section here talking about various, I think these are the people of the light, perhaps, must be. There's a lot to read here. There's a lot to go over. Okay. Well, what a cool book. I am going to have to spend a bunch of time reading this. Ooh, yeah. There we go. This is the good stuff right here. Savage Lands. Eat, kill, survive. See, the Savage Lands. That's what I want to read about. But you know what? We're going to do this some other day. Good times, folks. All right. Well, I've been online here, been live for over an hour and a half. That seems like a good time to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you all for being a part of what we're doing here, and thanks for coming out. We'll be doing more, as always. Until next time, I'll see you later.